Yeah, it goes everybody, because today we'll continue with a game called Kimi to Kanojo no LILYVAGANZA. Where were we? No. I think we're done with chapter 4. We're done with chapter 4, right? Let me just check my notes here. Let's see. Hitomi's memory in chapter 5. Okay, so let's go for Hitomi's memory first before we go to chapter 5. Bim, 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 boom, 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 boom.
Happy birthday.
Tommy, happy birthday. July was my birthday month. Ichika bought various snacks and celebrated my birthday with just the two of us. Look, our voice drama from the other day has so many views. Wow, really? That's amazing. While eating snacks, Ichika-chan showed me the page of our work posted on a video site. I was surprised. It's incredible that so many people are listening to our acting. This is kind of fun. I didn't think so many people would listen either. It's because your acting is great, Hitomi. No, it's because your voice is wonderful, Ichika-chan. I really love your voice, Ichika-chan. Thank you. Hearing that from you makes me really happy. Oh, and Hitomi? Yeah? Here, this is a present from me. With that, Ichika-chan handed me a small gift box. Thank you. Can I open it? Yeah. I unwrapped the package. I was astonished by what was inside. Is this the same earphones as yours, Ichika-chan? Yeah, it's the same as mine. No, I can't accept this. It's too much. It's a gift. Accept it already. Why not? Because these are very expensive, aren't they? The earphones Ichika-chan usually uses were wireless branded ones. I had wanted the same ones and looked them up, but they were more expensive than my smartphone, and I couldn't afford them. I feel bad accepting something so expensive. But it's me, you never buy proper earphones. Since your acting is so wonderful, I want you to listen with better earphones. That may be true, but I still can't accept something so expensive. He told me, you know you've helped me a lot. Eh? You said you liked my voice and praised my acting. That made me the happiest in my life. I was truly happy. You gave me a happiness that money can't buy. Can you just give me the money instead? With these earphones, you can hear my voice in even better quality. My acting, even my voice during calls. So the gift I want to give you isn't just the earphones. It's a gift so you can always hear my voice no matter when or where you are. So please accept them and listen to my voice anytime. So many use of the word voice. Ichika-chan. A warm feeling spread through my heart. I was happy. Ichika-chan understood how much I loved her voice. She gave me this gift because she knew it would make me the happiest. That feeling from Ichika-chan made me happier than I had ever felt before. You'll accept it, won't ya? Sniff, thank you, Ichika-chan. Don't sniff it. Wait, why is Ichika saying this? Ichika-chan taught me how to use the earphones. Is she saying it in third person? To act all cutesy and stuff? That night after Ichika-chan went home. Yeah. I immediately put on the earphones and called her. I could hear her clear, dignified voice more vividly than ever. When I went to bed, I wore the earphones and listened to Ichika-chan's voice acting recordings. You need to charge those things. I feel like Ichika-chan was closer to me than ever before. Are these Bluetooth or wired? Because wired ones will get messed up when you're wearing them on bed. I learned that the hard way. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. Good to know. So let us start chapter 5. There you go. Let's go. Wait, where's the what? Why are you saying okay? After the incident at the church behind the school where Ayasin and Nao lost her life, I had no memory of what I did afterward, wrapped in helplessness and despair. When I came to, I was lying on my bed, changed into my pajamas. What time is it now? Ouch, my head is throbbing. I suddenly sensed someone downstairs. The sound of footsteps and the sizzling of something being cooked. It was a homely sound I hadn't heard in a long time. That's when I realized. Mom is back! Feeling a burst of happiness, I headed to the living room in my pajamas. Hooray. Mom, Oh, good morning, Ichika-chan. Oh, that gave me goosebumps. What are you doing in my house? Hitomi greeted me cheerfully from the kitchen while cooking. I felt the blood drain from my face. Seeing my reaction, Hitomi looked puzzled. What's wrong? What do you mean, what's wrong? That's my line. What are you doing? Huh? But you said it, Ichika-chan. You said you were lonely. You said your mom and dad won't be back for a while, right? So I'll be your mom and cook for you. See, your parents won't be home for a while, right? So I'll be your mom for now, Ichika-chan. Yeah, you just said that. Why are you being redundant and repetitive? The memories of yesterday come back to me whether I like it or not, and a cold, intense fear like frost rises up my spine. I was prepared to grant Hitomi's wish. And most importantly, it would be a small atonement for my sins. But what on earth is this feeling I'm feeling right now? It's called fear. Oh shit. Bocchi, no. Little sister, no. Who's that blonde? The images of those girls who lost their lives come back to my mind. So, what a waste of 2D models. The Hitomi in front of me now is no longer the Hitomi I knew. She's a demon who takes people's lives without a second thought. As I looked at Hitomi with a mixture of fear and anxiety, she began to giggle. Breakfast will be ready soon, so just wait a bit, okay? We're having bread, scrambled eggs, and sausages for breakfast. Hitomi said cheerfully. I don't want it. Huh? What? I don't want the food. I had voiced my rejection. Tried to make an excuse. I just don't have an appetite, that's all. Ichika-chan, you're going to eat, right? Tomi's intense gaze. Felt like my heart was being caressed by a cold hand, filling me with fear. I had no choice but to comply. Ichika-chan saying, ah. Sitting beside me, Hitomi offered a spoonful of scrambled eggs with ketchup. Please, stop that. Stop what? Treating me like a little kid. Ichika-chan. Hitomi stared at me again. Say, ah. I couldn't resist. I quietly opened my mouth. Good girl, well done. Am I gonna change my clothes or just gonna go to the school with my pajamas on? Alright. Guess we're doing that, eh? Oh, there you go. On the way to school, I changed on the way, I guess. On the way to school. Hitomi and I walked side by side and stopped for a moment because of the dialogue box. Hey, Ichika-chan. I want to hold hands. Huh? Is it not okay? I gave in and held her hand as requested. Ichika's hands is so soft. Yeah. On the way to school, I suddenly remembered. Yesterday, the church behind the school was set on fire and burned down, but what happened afterward? There were no notifications from the school, but considering there was a fire and a student lost their life, it would make sense for the school to be closed. But I couldn't ask Hitomi about it. Even though it seemed pointless, I decided to go to school anyway. Oh man. No way. Yes way. The school was open as if nothing had happened. The students were attending classes as if they didn't know about the fire. There were no signs of police or firefighters ever being there. What's wrong, Ichika-chan? But there was a fire yesterday? There was no fire. Oh boy. There was, what was that part in Avatar, The Last Airbender? There is no fire in Ba Sing Se. Before I knew it, I was standing in front of the classroom. Good morning, you're showing off from the morning, aren't you? Hot, lovey-dovey couple. Kyoko. I muttered my friend's name in a daze. Next to me, Hitomi was smiling. Looking at our hands, I realized we had walked into the classroom holding hands. I slowly let go of Hitomi's hand and sat at my desk in a daze. Kyoko teased me. Walking to school holding hands in the morning, you two are really close. I want a girlfriend too. By the way, who confessed first? Kyoko, it's not like that. Hitomi and I aren't dating. What are you talking about? Everyone knows you two are a couple. I'm telling you, it's not like that. You don't have to be embarrassed, right? Wait, why are you alive? That's right, if you deny it like that, it'll just hurt more. And now join the conversation naturally. Yeah, right, the now has actually liked Ichika-chan since the first year. And she was jealous of Hitomi, wasn't she? Yeah, but if you two are in love, there's nothing I can do. Why don't we date then? Just kidding. Wait, why are you guys alive? Oh, that sounds good. Nanao and Kyoko make a good couple. Nanao will be a couple with Haruka. Kyoko and Nanao were playing around and then Haruka and Mitsuki joined in. Mitsuki, Haruka, and Nanao. All three were supposed to have been victims of Hitomi. But here they are naturally chatting and having fun in front of me. I was frozen, watching them. And no, you're not frozen, you're doing the head tilt. Why are you all alive? Wow, that was pretty straightforward. Huh? But you all lost your lives, Mitsuki, Haruka, and Nanao. You were all taken by Hitomi. What? Ichika, what are you talking about? Did you say we lost our lives by Hitomi's hand? Ichika, you can joke all... Ichika, you can joke like that. No, it can't be. Everyone is alive, so nothing happened. Hitomi, who hadn't participated in the conversation until now, hugged me from behind. Now you're relieved, right, Ichika-chan? Before I realized it, everyone had surrounded my desk. That's a lot of models. They were all looking at me. Wow, you two are hot. Just watching you makes me feel like I'm getting burned. What is this? Stop it. Stop clapping. Stop it. Stop it. It's weird and shit. My body started to shake uncontrollably. No. No. Huh? I couldn't hold back what was rising inside me and I vomited. Blech. Is that how it sounds supposed to be? Uh-oh. You gonna clean up my vomit for me? Thanks. Clang, clang, clang. Oh, great, baby mode again. Wait, is this the infirmary? When I came to, I was in a place filled with the smell of chemicals. Where is this? Ichika-chan, you're awake? When I looked, Hitomi was shaking that toy rattle. Hitomi? It's not Hitomi, it's Mama. Please stop, it's embarrassing. Oh, call me Mama. Ichika-chan, come on, say Mama. My head felt hot and I couldn't think straight. I didn't know why, but I couldn't resist. Mama. Ah, you said it well, good girl, Ichika-chan, she said, patting my head. But I felt dizzy and for some reason tears started to flow. I suddenly got up and pushed Hitomi away. No, I can't take it anymore, stop it. Ichika-chan's voice is so cute. Let me hear more of your voice. My beloved Ichika-chan's voice. Happy voice, joyful voice, voice depending on me, voice getting angry at me. All belong to me. Ichika-chan's voice is all mine. Ha ha ha. Mom, can't you come home yet? Please come back soon. I'm sorry, your father's work is very busy right now. And I'm his secretary, so I have to be with him. Please don't leave me alone. Ichika, don't talk like a child. You know your father's working hard to save lives every day. You've always respected him since you were little. You even wrote in your essay that you wanted to be a great doctor like him. But It's okay, Hitomi-chan is with you, right? But that's what I don't want. If you can't come back, at least tell Hitomi to stop coming to my house. She gets in the way of my studies. Why? Why do you reject Hitomi? Hitomi loves you so much. Huh? Mom, what are you talking about? Your studies don't matter, the future doesn't matter. As long as Hitomi's with you, Ichika-chan will be happy. Let's stop thinking about the future or dreams. Forget everything, just play with Hitomi. Ichika-chan, I love you. Hitomi loves you too, Ichika-chan. I love you, Ichika-chan. In a fit of rage, I lunged at Hitomi. And with all my strength, I wrapped my hands around Hitomi's neck. Disappear, disappear, disappear. You should just disappear. Ichika-chan, what are you doing? Let go of me. She's a monster, she shouldn't exist. What the hell are you talking about, Ichika? Shut up. Disappear! Ichika, stop! Let go of her neck! This is really bad! Tomi's eyes, being choked, showed no emotion, but eventually a slight smile appeared on her lips. Haha! Hitomi! Did you know in English, yeah means yeah? Yes? But in Japanese, yeah means no, apparently. Get an ambulance! An ambulance? Ha! The student's eyes were all on me. Huh? A strangled sound that couldn't be called laughter came from deep within my throat. I also... I pushed away the students trying to restrain me and ran out of the classroom. Ichika, wait! I ran out the school building, across the grounds, and out of the school gate, into the street where cars were passing by, the sound of a blaring horn. I was right in front of an oncoming truck. Ichika! I was hit by a truck. Yay, isekai now? Another world with my psycho ex-girlfriend. The impact felt like my body was being torn apart. Blood gushed from my body. My body was thrown onto the street. Barely alive, I struggled to breathe. In my fading consciousness, Hitomi looked down at me. Wow! Ichika-chan, you can make that sound too? Cute. Damn, dude. Fucking psycho. Main chapter 5 cleared, that was short. Side story, Hitomi's memory 5 unlocked. Main chapter 6 unlocked. Alright. Let's go for it. Yeah, chapter 5 was really short, huh? Hitomi's memory 5. Let's go. That day, we were relaxing and eating snacks while watching a girls' anime we rented on DVD. I've always loved this anime, that's why I keep renting it regularly. Yeah, I like it too. I lean against Ichika-chan. What's up, Hitomi? Thank you so much, Ichika-chan. Not just for the birthday earphones, but because of you, I've been able to experience so many things. Why are you saying that all of a sudden? Ichika-chan, I have a selfish dream, can I tell you? A dream? I want to do stage acting with you in the future. Stage acting? Ichika-chan looked surprised by my unexpected proposal. I love stage plays. The impact of live acting is incredible. I understand that, but we both like voice acting, right? I get reading dramas, but stage acting feels a bit different. There's such a thing as improvisational ad-lib plays by voice actors. Voice actors perform entirely improvised comedy plays. Really? You know a lot, Hitomi. Yeah, because I want to always hear your live acting, Ichika-chan, so I researched a lot. Ichika-chan seemed genuinely surprised and looked at me with admiration. Even through earphones, your voice is beautiful, Ichika-chan. But I still love your live voice the most. The thought of your clear voice resonating on a big stage with me listening up close makes my heart race. That's why I want to act on stage with you someday. I want to hear your acting up close. God damn it, do you realize you want something No, not something. You want a lot from me? God damn it, dude. Is that okay? I realized I talked too much and ended up stumbling over my words. Ichika-chan looked a bit surprised. Maybe I scared her off? But then Ichika-chan smiled. No, that sounds nice. Yeah, that sounds fun. Really? Is it okay? Yeah, I didn't expect you to say such a dream, Hitomi. It makes me a bit happy. Oh, it's all thanks to you, Ichika-chan. To me now, Ichika-chan had become more than a best friend. She was the reason I lived. It's already August of our second year. We only have about a year and a half of school life left. Now it's summer break, so we can spend more time together like this. But there won't be much time left for me to be this close to Ichika-chan. Why? Ichika-chan and I probably won't go to the same university. Oh, okay. After many conversations, I knew about her family situation. Her father is a doctor, and like her brother, Ichika-chan is expected to become a doctor too. I knew Ichika-chan herself was also considering that path. Sometimes she would complain about her father's strictness, but she admired him for saving lives and wanted to live her life helping others too. So Ichika-chan would likely go to a highly prestigious university that I couldn't get into. Now we spend time together at school, after school, and on holidays. But that won't be possible after we become university students. Ichika might make a new friends or focus more on her studies, and there might be no time to hang out on weekends or after school. We might gradually spend less time together, and eventually, Ichika-chan might forget about all the voice acting we did together. I didn't want that. The thought of Ichika-chan drifting away from me made my heart ache. That's why I wanted to share the same dream with Ichika-chan so we could always be together. If we share the same dream, we could stay together forever, right, Ichika-chan? Ichika-chan? I noticed Ichika-chan had a slightly troubled expression. Hey, Tommy, there's something I want to talk to you about, or rather, ask you for a favor. A favor? Her sudden request left me puzzled. It's something really hard to ask, but I feel like I can ask you, Hitomi. Honestly, it's really embarrassing. Ichika-chan looked genuinely embarrassed. Yeah, she just said that. And she seemed to be a bit troubled. Yeah, if it's a favor from you, Ichika-chan, I'll accept anything. So please, tell me anything. Okay, I'll tell you. But first, promise me you won't tell anyone else. Yeah, I won't tell anyone. Of course I wouldn't. I wanted to keep all of Ichika-chan's secrets to myself. I just want to do it once, but there's something I want to try. What? Kissing? What? Can someone translate that? I don't know what that means. What did she say? What the fuck did she say? Why wasn't there any English there? Oh well. Chapter 6, let's go! Am I dead again? Dead now? Something cool was patting my cheek. Hey Ichika-chan, are you alive? Are you there? Oh, it's Mikori. Ah. In front of me was Kororogi Mikori. Huh? Me? Am I? What exactly am I? Thought you had some resistance to Hitomi's curse. But since you're at the center of Hitomi's obsession, your mind seems to be more eroded than I imagined. Ichika, are you still sane? Do you know what's happened to Hitomi? Hitomi? Ah! Everyone lost their lives. And Hitomi, calm down. The Hitomi you're dealing with now isn't alive. Tadehara Hitomi is a demon. Not alive, Hitomi is a demon. Oh, that's right. The Hitomi I'm dealing with now isn't alive anymore. I was trying to keep her from going berserk. Yeah, but her madness was too strong, and it was eroding your mind. And while I was investigating, several more people became victims. And you were also mentally cornered. But honestly, you brought it on yourself, didn't you? Huh? Before I knew it, Mikori's gaze had become very cold. You really hid a lot from me. Thanks to that, I misunderstood your relationship with Hitomi and wasted a lot of time. When Hitomi suddenly said she wanted to become a voice actress, I thought it was a bit strange, but I never imagined it was your dream. You were interested in voice acting, and when Hitomi found out, she started dreaming of becoming a voice actress with you. I was completely fooled by your serious young lady facade. I never imagined you were a pervert who loves playing baby games. My face flushed with heat, turning red up to my ears. I was exposed to my most shameful secret right to my face. Oh, wait, that's the secret? Okay. I had resigned myself to the fact that she might find out since I had given her Hitomi's cassette tape. But to have it said to my face by someone else is unbearably embarrassing. Shiranomi Ichika, born into a family of doctors, you were raised strictly but lovingly by your hard-working parents. But you hid your budding admiration for voice acting from your parents because you felt ashamed in front of your dedicated father. The only person who fully supported your voice acting was Hitomi. To Hitomi, Shinonome Ichika was a reliable friend, a beloved person, and eventually everything in her life. You took advantage of Hitomi's pure feelings. The pressure from your parents, the exhaustion from studying, the expectations from your classmates as a serious honor student, all these frustrations piled up. And you took out that stress by making Hitomi play baby games with you. What? What? Huh? Okay, then. You release your pent-up desires by using Hitomi. So it's my fault? Isn't that about right? Am I wrong? What the fuck? Duh. My face turned bright red as I clutched my head and screamed. The various actions I had taken with Hitomi suddenly came back to my mind and I panicked, clutching my head. Even though lives were at stake, the embarrassment was overwhelming and I screamed out in despair. But Mikore ignored my outburst with a calm attitude. With a cold demeanor, Mikore laid more harsh truths on me. But that's just one of the selfish faces of the honor student Shinanomi Ichika. A chill ran through my body, completely different from before. The cassette tape didn't have... No, he told me only talked about happy things from start to finish on the cassette tape. She probably wanted to fill the tape with happy memories with you. He told me I was so deeply in love with you that she even accepted your creepy fetishes. So it's clear as day that you pushed her towards ending her own life. What? How? Ichika, why don't you confess already? What did you do to Hitomi while she was alive? What? What is this twist? Stop running away from yourself. What the hell? What the hell? Be frank. Honestly, my mind was in chaos. Though it might be easier to just spill everything. With a sense of resignation, I opened my mouth. Alright, I'll talk. Oh boy, what the hell? It was more than 7 months ago, around October of the second year. Looking back, that was the turning point of everything. Ichika, what is this? You want to enter a voice acting school after graduation? Ichika, I didn't raise you for such a job. Dear, you don't have to put it that way. My mother tried to defend me, but my father didn't listen. We had already decided on the university you should attend, but lately you've been prioritizing spending time with friends and neglecting your studies. You didn't do well on the last test and your scores have dropped. Did you get this voice acting idea from your friends? I'm not saying you have to stop seeing your friends, but you need to keep your promises to your father. When the topic of my future after graduation came up, my father, a head doctor at a medical university in Tokyo, opposed my dream. I expected my father wouldn't be pleased and was prepared for harsh words, but it was the first time he had ever spoken so harshly. Wait, so you were prepared to be spoken harshly, but then wasn't prepared when you were spoken to harshly? What the fuck? My dream is to become a great doctor like my father. My father works very hard helping people who are sick. I want to help people in need just like my father. As a child, I had spoken like this about my dream of becoming a doctor, respecting my father. Even after entering the school, I aimed to become a doctor. But one day, I became interested in voice acting. The trigger was a reading play at a school event during junior high. After that, I learned about voice acting and started secretly practicing as a break from studying. I wasn't sure if I could call it a dream, but I certainly had a vague admiration for it. But Hitomi saw me acting one day and praised my voice. My clumsy acting made her so happy. When Hitomi praised my voice, I felt a sweet happiness I had never felt before. Since then, we started doing voice acting together. And when we posted our work online, people loved it. We dreamed of doing a stage play together one day. It was the first time I felt such a warm, happy feeling, so much so that my previous way of life seemed dull in comparison. I genuinely wished from the bottom of my heart to pursue voice acting instead of medicine. But my new dream was completely denied by my father. Not opposed, denied is the right word. Born into a family of doctors and raised without looking at other paths, my father found it incomprehensible and unbearable for his only daughter to suddenly want to become a voice actress. After trampling all over my dream, my father even threatened me? If you're going to aim to be a voice actress, there's no point in paying the high tuition fees, so I'll transfer you from your current school. He said something like that to intimidate me. Wait a second, where is this going? Ichika-chan, what do you mean? So I want to quit. I want to stop doing voice acting together. One day I told Hitomi that I wanted to give up on becoming a voice actress. Hitomi looked at me with very sad eyes. Why? We promised, didn't we? We promised to fulfill our dream of becoming voice actresses together and to create a stage play together someday. Because I can't do it. Is it because your father is against it? Well, yeah, no shit. Anyway, I've given up on being a voice actress. No, I never really thought I could become one in the first place. I've been spending most of my days studying, not getting nearly as much practice as others. That's not true. Ichika-chan, your voice is wonderful. If you don't give up, you can definitely make it. Please, Ichika-chan, don't say such sad things. I love your voice, Ichika-chan. I love you even more. I wanted to hear your voice more, so I started acting too. I want to be with you forever. I want to chase our dreams together. I'm sorry. Ichika-chan, I can't give up. A try my best. I won't ever give up. My heart felt like it was being crushed. I could feel how serious Hitomi was. Since then, it became hard for me to be with Hitomi, and I consciously started to distance myself from her. When she invited me to hang out after school oh shit. I have to end it here, fellas, because I have to prepare for work. What the fuck? She has a baby fetish? Instead of talking dirty, talk baby to me. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. So many weird things happening. So this is Kimi to Kanojo no LILYVAGANZA. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.